And the playing of the national anthems inside Richmond Memorial Center. The fans continuing to pour in here. The line is extremely long. It should be a good one here in Richmond tonight. Now let's look at the starting lineups. Brought to you by Blue Diamond Bar and Grill here in Richmond. Starting with the home side, the Richmond Royals. They're going to roll with Francesco Ciccoli, Brendan Reinisch, Jackson Dallaire, Finn Olmsted, and Simon Yang, with Sam Nolan between the sticks. Going on to the visiting Carleton Place Junior Canadians. Ben Caron's out there with Truman Conrad. He's out there with Conrad. Dolliver's out there as well. He's also out there with Gavin McCarthy, and of course with Charlie Larocque between the sticks. Should be a good one tonight. Fans are continuing to pour in here as they're in for round 3, game 1 of the Richardson Division Series. Enjoy. Sends it across to Olmsted. Dallaire. He sends it back around for Yang. Yang up the ice to Reinisch. Plays it up the middle for Ciccoli. Ciccoli makes the pass out wide to Dallaire. Dallaire in with a shot on Larocque, and that hits the post. Had Larocque beat every inch of the way. He's going to have to thank his friend the post for that one. Joining in on the front, so is Bergeron. Bergeron back to Mears. Mears sends it out front. Bergeron with the backhand shot, and that gets caught up. There's another shot. They score! And the first goal of the series comes off the stick of Henry Mears. Of Graydon Mears. And just like that, the Junior Canadians get the party started. Him the other way, and they take the 1-0 lead. Now it's all going to be about how the Royals respond. They have trailed in majority of the games against the last series against Athens. There's a shot from Warrens, and Larocque makes the save once again, sends it out front. Cody with the shot and a save made by Larocque. Miller has it down low, sends it around in the corner. Bergeron, long leaping off the stick of Lapierre into the Richmond zone. Bujold sends it around. Milbury plays it. Cuts out loose. Interception. I saw it, and Lapierre hits the post. Colley up to the point. There's a shot and a glove save by Sam Nolan.
Once again, Isaac, we see Carleton Place not backing down, going up one zip here early on in the first period. They're still fighting, still trying to get an extra goal here, go up 2-0. You see here, great shot, able to go right in front of goalie. Goalie just gloves it up. Great save.
Curls back in. Began lugging it to the middle. Reinisch knocks it loose, makes the pass up to Rourke, and here's Rourke on a breakaway. Rourke in all alone and just misses wide. Rourke again, regains it, sends it to Reinisch, and the pass out front to Ciccoli gets redirected over the netting. Evelyn Ciccoli makes the pass up. Dallaire in a foot race with Began. Dallaire still has it. Ciccoli with a backhanded shot and a save made by Larocque. It's loose out in front as Reinisch banging away, and Larocque gets a hold of it to keep it out. And we're going to get a face-off in the Carleton Place zone with 7:26 to go. Rick Stancanos takes a shot and a blocker save made by Nolan. And there's going to be a penalty called here on the play. And it looks like it might be on CP, but who knows? Guys, don't forget, these teams really don't like each other, Seth.
No one is clearly there, and that's the sport of hockey, Isaac. We see a lot of these after every whistle. At every level you see players going at it after every whistle, and here it's going to be a penalty against Carleton Place. And this is a perfect opportunity, Isaac, if you're a Richmond Royals, to utilize this opportunity and go get a goal here, because you're 5-on-4, you have a player more on the ice. You're able to get a play design here, especially as you start in your opponent's end of the ice, and try to get a goal here. Try to get the equalizer tied up 1-1 here.
And we're going to get a look, of course, Seth, as you mentioned, at Richmond's power play unit for the first time in this series. And it looks like they're going to roll with Reinisch, Ciccoli, and Dallaire, with Bujold and McCary on the back end. This is wide. Ciccoli gets hit by Santamon. Bergeron trying to poke it loose. Mears skates around the Richmond net, makes the pass up. McCooley go over to Mullen. Mullen across to Trenholm. Trenholm winds up, takes a shot, and a stick save made by Sam Nolan. Gets hit by Milbury. Platt gets in there too, picks up the puck, gets it loose. Ciccoli in the corner, gives it behind the net for Platt. Platt sends it to ice off for Milbury, and that's over the glass. Almost. To himself. Skates with it down the left-hand side, drops it back to McCarthy. McCarthy on the point for Mullen. Mullen walks and takes a shot, and Rourke makes the block, and now he's in a foot race to get it loose. Rourke has it to himself, takes it to the forehand, and what a save made by LaRock.
Right there, Isaac, number 9, Dylan Warwick. Talked about him going right away, driving towards the net, and not able to get a goal off there. Shot right on target, but LaRock with an incredible save, one-on-one with Warwick, and LaRock won that battle.
Takes the pass up the middle to Warnes. Warnes gets around Hurdle. Dolliver has it in his own zone, pokes it loose. Olmstead sends it across, gets through the legs of St. Amand. Caron fires it up the ice. Lapierre in and scores! Zach Lapierre catches Nolan lacking. It's 2-0, Junior Canadians. Skates over the red line, sends it into the Carleton Place zone. Todd going in, Mullen sends it around. Trenholm makes the pass up. Vanderveit sends it up to the middle for Mullen. Mullen skates over the red line into the Richmond zone. There's a penalty being called on the play. LaRock heads to the bench for the extra attacker. And Carleton Place is going to have a power play as Mullen takes it back into his own zone. Mullen makes the pass up to Conrad. Collin breaks the ankles of Milbury. Conrad cuts out wide in, sends it. Vanderveit knocks it back, and Milbury touches it up. And we'll see what the penalty is. It's going to be a hooking call here. I believe it's on McGarry.
3.
Conrad sends it across to Devlin. Devlin stops, sends it down low. Lapierre sends it across to Conrad. Conrad back up high for Devlin. Devlin sends it across to Lapierre. Lapierre back up high. Devlin sends it across to Lapierre. Lapierre again takes a shot and they score! Zach Lapierre picks up his second on the power play. It's 3-0 Canadians.
And right on cue, Isaac talked about how this is a chance for them to go up by 3. And right there, great shot through traffic. Couple screens in front of the net, blocking the goaltender's view, and beat Sam Nolan once again, going up by 3. 3-0 for the Junior Canadians.
Slot for Conrad, and that misses wide. Warwick pokes it loose. Mullen pinches in, sends it back to the point. Conrad takes a shot that gets past Dinsdale. Loose in the slot. Dinsdale pokes it away. Platt touches it up, and it looks like there's a penalty here. It looks like it's going to be to both of them. It's going to be St. Amand's going to go, and it looks like Devlin's going to go.
Yeah, Isaac, they kind of got mixed up there. Right up, it's all started where there's a big hit. Both players fall to the ground, and the stick from the Royals player kind of got kicked out, and then now there's a little scuffle. Both teams on the power play. 4-4 on the ice. 4-on-4. So one person from both teams less on the ice. It could create some great chances for both teams because there's more ice to be available to be able to skate down, get some passing going, and getting down to the your opponent's end.
Lapierre comes behind him, tries to fire it into the Richmond zone. Hurdle comes away with it. Hurdle skates in, sends it on goal. Dinsdale makes the save. Lapierre turns, sends it back to the point for Dolliver. Dolliver sends it across to Caron. He takes a shot. Pad save made by Dinsdale. Loose rebound. Lapierre picks up the hat trick. And a natural hat trick at that. It's 4-0 Carleton Place.
That was a great pass. Great tic-tac-toe pass. Able to create that goal right there, Isaac. And what a day for him. Game 1 of this series against the Richmond Royals. Able to get a hat trick. He's been playing great here this year, but especially here today. Finding the top right corner. Beating Dinsdale. What a shot, but what a playmaking design by this rest of the Junior Canadians, able to get him involved and able to get him to able to get that shot off.
And of course, Zach Lapierre picking up the natural hat trick here. Seems every time he shoots, it goes in. Olmstead trying to knock it away. Mears cuts to the middle, takes a shot, and Yang makes a diving effort. And that will do it for period number 2. It is 4-0 for the Carleton Place Junior Canadians, as they have been the more dominant team in this one so far, Seth.
Yeah, 100%. They've been dominant, and it just proves to you that the more pressure you cause offensively, the more chances and opportunities you create yourselves and your teammate. And that's just a perfect example, right? We see here today in this second period, 3 goals produced by Zach Lapierre, and one of the all these goals have been really produced by the playmaking from this junior Canadians team. Their designs, their game plan, they stuck to their game plan, and it's been working for them so far. Obviously, they're up by 4-0, but L'Rourke has been playing incredible here today, and he's the big reason why his team is still in this game. His team's up 4-0, and he's been playing incredible. There are a couple shots coming up close and personal with him in the crease. A couple one-timers available for the Royals take advantage of, but they're not able to produce. L'Rourke has been a brick wall 100% here today. 4-0 Isaac, great second period, and the third period is looking incredible here in front of us.
And of course, Larocque being the reason why it is still 4-0. It's not like the Royals haven't had any chances. The Royals have been making Larocque work to keep it 4-0.
Yeah, and 100%. It's not like I agree with you 100%, Isaac. The opportunities are there. The chances are being created.
Catches it, sends it back into the Carleton Place zone. Mullen stops in the corner, sends it around to Trenholm. Trenholm in his own zone, gets hit by Daw. Stretch picks up the loose puck behind him. Mears is now taking him to the boards. And and they score! The Royals get one back. An error on Charlie Larocque, and it's 4-1. And Cooper Daw is going to lead them here. And this could be what the Royals need to get their way back into it. The Richmond net. Rourke sends it up to Reinisch. Reinisch walks over the red line into the Carleton Place zone, sends it across. Yang winds up, takes a shot, and they score! No! They're waving it off. I thought they scored as well. Rourke walks in, takes it in the corner. Sokoli sends it out in front. Mullen has it in the corner, sends it out. Rourke in the high slot, sends it over, and they score! Francesco Sokoli cuts the lead to 2, and listen to the reaction here in Richmond.
And Isaac, that one counts this time. Now the Richmond fans got 2 goal cheers in a matter of 2 minutes here. Isaac, what a pass, right down low. Right beating L'Rourke down low on the side, on the right side of the net. What a pass, but what a finish. First goal that we thought was a goal didn't turn out being the goal. And you got excited in the booth here, Isaac, but that second goal was probably more beautiful than we've seen here today. That was a great goal, pass down low, able to knock it in. L'Rourke had no chance of getting his body into place to save that one.
And Francesco Sokoli, the one picking up the goal. That is the one massive, massive, massive goal here, Seth.
Yeah, 15:33 left in the third period. And Isaac, 4-2. Not even 5 minutes in this period, and the lead's already cut down to 2. And down low, L'Rourke's not able to get there. Great goal, Isaac. Like you say, the fans are going crazy.
And Larocque couldn't do a single thing on that one there, Seth. That's more like it. That's the same Richmond Royals. And here comes Rourke on a break with Platt. Rourke in, glove save made by Larocque. Rourke opted to shoot. And Larocque keeps it out.
And a lot of times,
Devlin joining in. McGarry gets it. Devlin beats him. Pass up to Conrad, and big save made by Dinsdale. Another shot made and another save made by Dinsdale as Devlin takes it in. Devlin gets a shot away and another save made by Dinsdale. Dinsdale having to make a flurry of saves, Seth, to keep it 4-2. Over to Platt. Platt drops it back to McGarry. McGarry sends it out wide for Olmstead. Olmstead backhands it up to Dubé. He chips it into the Carleton Place zone. Richmond pulls Dinsdale for the extra attacker. Mullen sends it out. Olmstead walks and takes a shot, and a glove save made by Larocque.
Once offensively.
Rourke winds up, takes a shot, and that's blocked. Hurdle races to get there, chips one off the glass. Into the Richmond zone. Icing's waved off, 45 seconds left. Time's ticking away. Richmond almost needing a miracle. Rourke walking across the blue line, sends it out front. No traffic. McCarthy picks it up, sends it across to Conrad. Conrad with a gimme, and he scores. All but over here in Richmond. Conrad pots one. It's 5-2 for the Royals, and that will just about do it.
Yeah, Isaac, turnover being forced. Shot is getting created but blocked. Picked up 3-on-1. Pass goes up. Able to just get that empty netter, and that's a goal by the Junior Canadians. 5-2 the score. I don't think there's enough time here for the Royals to really get a comeback here, Isaac. Great turnover forced, though, able to block that shot, turn it into offense, and it's a wide open net.
Time of the goal, 19-30.
Not going to miss that, and that's a goal here. 5-3 is our score.
And Conrad picking up another one this playoffs. Laroque leaves it back for Caron. And mind you, not a very different score line from last year, game one. Last year, game one, Richmond took it 6-2. This year, Carleton Place will take it 5-2 here in Richmond. That will do it for game number one. On to game two in Carleton Place. You can catch that Tuesday night across the Flow Hockey Networks. Any last thoughts here, Seth?
No, I appreciate you having me out today. It was a lot of fun, and looking forward to see how this year goes for the Richmond Royals.
And from myself, Isaac Donnelly, my colleague Seth Poirier, we'll see you for game three, but now we're on to game two.